Starting with 3 eggs.
Okay.
And then we're going, the recipe says 2 cups of cold water. Okay, so I'm going to put 2 cups of cold water, about half cup. And I'm assuming, let's see, it also says a pinch of salt, whatever that means. Mother, I'm trying to put enough flour in here to make a soft dough.
These are plums.
Plums are going in there, Mother.
These are plums, not prunes?
That's right, I don't have
They look
prunes.
like prunes, but they're plums.
Now, if I were you, I would cut these in half and lay them out.
Yeah, that's what's happening, Mom.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, they're real, yeah, that's
So
what
what
we're
you're doing is you're putting enough flour in to make
a
it
dough,
what?
Okay.
but I want a soft dough, I don't want it
Now you
stiff,
should
so I have
put
to be
these to the
careful.
edge.
It's 5 or 5.5 cups of flour, so I'm guessing it's going to be that. The difference is flour, one bag of flour is different from another bag of flour.
That's
And
right.
so you have to just do it until you have a soft dough.
Well,
Switch thoughts a minute. I'm making this dough. This is very, it's sticky, so
what
we
are you
don't,
making dough?
for strudel.
Strudel?
It's very sticky yet. I don't want it sticky, do I?
No, not
Okay.
sticky at all. And you have to put, I don't know what quality flour you have.
I have Pillsbury's 4X, but that doesn't mean anything either
Well, it
completely.
depends on, but put some more flour in until it doesn't stick, till it comes off your hands, you know?
Right. So
Till
when I push in, I don't come up with all this gluey
yeah,
dough.
right.
See, it's kind of coming off my fingers, which is a good sign.
Mhm.
If I were to keep working it, though, deep down inside, it's still a little bit on the sticky side.
Mhm.
So it's kind of...
So what does that mean? Do you keep working it until
No,
it gets
you
sticky?
you don't want to. You can actually get it too hard that way. So
You-
it's when the outside is soft
Okay,
and
that's why
pliable,
I
but
wondered
not
that
so
before,
much the
yeah.
inside.
Okay.
Okay? The first time I made bread
Right, you keep
in
going.
college, I kept going, and I had the hardest bread of anybody, and I've been making bread for
What
Right.
happened to
probably
you?
15 years. But I'm going to let you poke this, Mom, and see what you think.
No, what do you want me to do?
Dirty hands and all, we're baking it, and in Africa that purifies it.
No, you have to do more.
More? It's too soft?
Yep, it's way too
All
soft.
right, she knows.
It has to be like a noodle dough.
All right, let's see. Each dough has a different,
What?
each dough has a different,
Texture.
yeah, okay.
To stand in
No, just sit.
the shower, my inside.
Well, don't go yet.
You can do a little bit more.
Don't.
I'll tell you what the difference is. Some of this flour doesn't have enough gluten in it, you know.
I could
And
probably-
so the gluten is what makes it come away from the.
You're gonna have to
Your
poke it
hand.
way down in order to get the feel, because the surface feel will be the same.
See you should learn how to make these.
Oh.
And then we're making strudel today. So we're gonna
Wow.
stretch
They're
this
making
thin,
all this
thin.
stuff.
Still a little
Yeah,
You
no.
better
sticky,
share
so-
your recipe with me.
Well, these,
Yeah.
there it is. If you can follow it. They're just,
You have to see it.
that's the,
Oh, these are really,
What's this?
this is Grandma Ann.
Yeah, that's Grandma. That's my mother and that Grandma.
Oh, I would love to get some of these recipes. My cousin, I think, took all my grandpa's German recipes.
okay, Mom, how thick do we roll this?
About 1/4 of an inch, you know.
Okay.
That's what you do. I'm just policing it.
Well,
Telling 'em how
that's a big job.
I made it with my mother. My mother used to make it for thrashers with all the people. Oh my, it's a big job. My mother would make it 1 inch deep, and then you lay these around, all around, and you put the lid on, and you let them be there until they cook.
Sounds like dumplings.
Well,
Sort of like that?
well, it's probably, I don't know, but we made dumplings different.
Good coating of oil.
On both sides?
No, just on one side. It's on flour underneath.
Okay.
It's rolled out to about 1/4 of an inch thick, and then it's covered with oil, and then it's allowed to sit for 30 minutes.
Okay.
Then we will begin to stretch.
Is the oil helping it for when it sits with the oil? Is that what's making it more stretchy? Is that what allows you to stretch it out?
It's keeping it from getting dry so that it will be elastic when we stretch it. You wouldn't want it to get crusty. That
Right.
wouldn't stretch.
Right.
So the
Everybody's coming to your
you can
house
see how
for Thanksgiving.
Actually, we're going over to my mom's
feel
next
how
door.
it's so elastic.
Yeah.
So, what do you have? Or are you vegetarian? No?
Part of us are, and part of us are meat eaters. So for the meat eaters, I'm a vegetarian, but I bake to cook. I mean, I have to run home and put my turkey in the oven, and then go out and see some more patients. So
Oh, no.
anyway, all right. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Okay, you have a happy day.
Same to you.
Okay, Mom,
But
we're ready to start stretching. Come over here. You're going to do this.
are you?
You never know how many times you're going to get to do this again.
Probably. You're
You look
stretching?
very pretty. That's a very pretty dress.
Oh, thank you.
Now we put flour on the table, right?
Yep.
Okay, so here's flour. Now this is a trick because we don't have a whole table to stretch on.
So normally you stretch on a table bigger than that.
No, this size is fine, but we need it to come here so we can pull down because it's going to hang down over.
Donna,
Yeah?
do you have just one here?
There's one here and I put the other two over here on the...
Okay, that's what I
on the-
wanted to know. Yeah.
Okay, now do we put some flour under it?
Yes, definitely put flour under it.
I don't know
You
how
can
one
feel-
person does all this. That much I don't understand.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, here's
All
some
right.
more too.
Yeah, there's flour.
There should be some flour here. Yeah,
Okay.
and this is very soft dough.
Could have
So
been
it-
stiffer, huh?
Yeah, could be
Okay.
stiffer. And
All
see,
right.
it comes apart, and you pull it that way so that the edge is just over here. You know. Can you help me? Here, yeah, just pull it. What you do, you turn your hand
Upside down.
upside
They
down.
usually
See,
manage
this is
it
what
by
you do.
upside
See,
down.
yeah, see, and then you don't tear holes in it. See,
Mm-hmm.
but when it get to the edge, you have to pull it like that. See, that I can see that that's doughy. You know, see. Okay, now pull it that way, that direction, because there's more table over there. Okay, and a little more yet, so that it doesn't hang. It can hang down good. Night, Mother used to hang down a foot down here, you know,
Table is so long.
on the side, but it's kind of nice to put it on the table. I'm sorry, I didn't know where it was going. Okay, do the edges like this. Just to be sure. This is the trick, because you don't want the edges to be thick. See,
Mhm.
that is, you don't want that at all.
Okay.
So now, yeah. Donna, I'm glad you're learning how to do this. Now, where is the dough? This is a big hole here, or is it?
No, no.
No. Okay. This is doing good. You're doing it good. I don't know. This
Trying to get the inside.
this is kind of, yeah, that's right. That's the way Mother would do. Just pull her, pull her hand on the back like that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a
Then it
mush
doesn't
with that.
tear holes. See? I think there's probably a hole or two.
Stick it in the center.
Do you get the idea?
Yeah.
Now this is, yeah.
Let me tell you, when they do it, it's paper thin.
That's right. You can reach so that it goes run all over the bottom of the pan.
Okay.
I usually put the water in first, but it doesn't
Now
matter.
wait a minute, you told me to put the oil in first.
Yeah, I guess that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you put enough oil in to cover the bottom.
Okay.
And
And
put
how
some-
much water am I going to put in?
About
About an inch.
about a 3/4.
Half a cup. I mean, a half an inch it's going to be.
Yeah. That's what it said.
You told me, I
Yeah.
think, before.
Okay.
I
It's
said-
about a
don't
half an
remember.
inch. Yeah.
And then we're gonna salt it,
Yes,
And what else?
and then that's it?
Bring it to a boil. Do you have a pan that has a tight lid?
Yeah. And then which way do we roll it? The short way?
This way, yeah.
The long way?
Well, I don't know, not that way, that's for sure.
Now wait a minute,
You do
I
it-
cut it this way.
Yeah, but you roll it this way, toward this
Okay.
cut,
Alright, gotcha.
toward the cut.
Alright, so now we're
Yeah,
gonna
I just,
flip it.
yeah, just gently, but where is the rest of this? I guess somebody put it,
I
yeah.
hope you're flipping it, but
Okay,
what
just
you...
gently, just kind of like that.
I know,
Yeah, just
'cause
kind
you
of
want
lift it
air in
over.
it.
You know, just lift it.
Because what'd you say about air?
You want
air
air in it.
Yeah,
cold.
right, right. See, that's right. Oh, Mother was such a, she would turn over in her grave if she saw what we
I
created.
know, they're such perfectionists at this.
Just lightly toss it together. You're doing
Go
it
ahead,
good.
Jamie. You
Okay.
got on that one.
I said, you're doing it good. You know, and toss it so that there's some air. You don't want them stuck together tight. See?
Who thought of this plan?
What?
Who thought of making these?
Who thought of this?
Yeah, it's funny that you would even come up with this plan.
Oh my,
Some creative German.
my grandma made this in the old country. That was what they made.
Any trick for cutting them?
No, but you cut them about 4 inches long.
Oops. I have them too short.
Well,
We have
yeah,
bite-sized
you can be
ones.
shorter, but it's you don't want them too short. Like about that. See, 3.5
Okay.
inches maybe.
Alright, and then, what am I going to do with these? Because I have the pan hot, but I don't have all 3 stretched out yet.
Oh, that doesn't matter. Do one of them. Do one.
But I have 3 pans I'm going to do.
I will do one.
I'm afraid we have too much water in here. These are going to float.
About a. What do you have?
Mother, they're going to float. It's going to cover them.
Half an inch.
It's going to cover them.
No, don't just.
Too
don't do
much.
that. Yeah, that's too much. You should only have about a half an inch, and maybe
That's what
not
I
quite
thought.
that much.
I'm about to cut.
And salt. Okay. Now, what I tried to tell you, Donna, is when you put them together, you'll if you have 2
Okay,
or
bring
not,
over from over there. Yeah, what?
if you have them not tight together,
Yeah, go ahead.
then you can put one on top. Do you see?
Ah, okay, gotcha.
That gives you more room. Do you see?
Like there.
How do you see what
Go
I'm...
ahead and drop them in. Yeah.
That other pan's not ready though yet, is it?
No, but we're gonna fill this pan. So we
It
don't
is-
put them too close together, then we can put across the cracks.
Are you...
We're trying, Mother. Heaven only knows whether this is gonna work or not.
I'm saying that gives you more more space to put
Yeah.
stuff. And you do it on the side, when you lay them flat, you know, they don't come close to the edge really, and you can, because they swell, you can actually put a row right around the edge, you know,
Well,
of the
not.
frying pan.
Is there more over there? Have we done 2? Oh,
But you do that last,
okay. Do what last?
to put the extra ones on the edge, you know.
Oh, heaven help us. We're just putting them in
Well,
here,
it's
Mom.
last. It is last. Yeah, we can't do it first.
Yeah, you can't do it first, you have to do that when the water comes up, you know.
Oh, that's what she's saying. As the water gets forced up and it's boiling
You
up.
salted the water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can go any more there, Donna. Wait and do it on this other pan.
Okay.
Do you see?
All right, now I cover it up.
You have it all there?
Yep.
Looks like this one.
Is this one good? I mean, is this one baked?
No, this one is, this is just a pie crust.
Oh, it's already done, you know. Oh dear.
I smell the canola oil. I think probably gonna be okay.
You gonna be able to duplicate that spot?
What? We saw the canola growing on the way to Alaska.
Really?
Yeah, fields and fields of
You
it.
can do Ethiopian food. By the way, did you know that Oscar has cancer?